See, when you don't get it from the person or whatever, and you get it from like the TV, you use the TV to stereotype to give you an understanding. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's not a true trajectory. Like when people talk to me, they get upset sometimes because I interrupt them. And I interrupt them because they start going down a false trajectory. Like if I'm talking to somebody and they're like I stepped on their toe or whatever. And then we got into it because I stepped over their toe. And they like, okay, but you came over here, you stepped on my toe, then you walked to the room like it was no problem. And then they skipped the very critical step of saying, but I turned around and said, I'm sorry. That's a false trajectory. No, I did not just step on your toe and turn around and walk in the room. I accidentally stepped on your toe. Then I turned around and said, I'm sorry. And then I went in the room. So if somebody didn't say that, as soon as they say, "Did you just went in the room?" I'd be like, no. First I said, I'm sorry. Then I went in the room. Then the other person gets a little understanding. They might have forgot that you said, I'm sorry. Or they might have just reacted with argument. You know what I'm saying? And so you saying that key point reminds them that it's okay, you didn't mean disrespect, and that they can also calm down. Thing about arguing is when you're arguing with somebody, it's hard to stop the damn argument because it's like, okay, you yelling, I'm yelling, you talking back, I'm talking back. The most time I see violence or it look like it's about to get violent is when the argument is over. People have said what they said at least once or twice and they don't know how to end the conversation. So they be like just steady getting mad, or somebody throw a look, then somebody start yelling about that, or somebody get hit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like at the end of arguments, because what did I do the last time? I was like, okay, this how I settled it. I was like, okay, so we already said what we needed to say. I think I said what I had to say. Do you have anything you need to say? And they like, okay, no. And I'm like, okay, you said everything you need to say. I understand. You got it out. I got it out. Okay, we gonna end this here. Is that cool with you? They like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. We good. And then you have this awkward silence. In that silence, now you can go back to your phone, or you can, go out of the go separate and go do something in different spaces. You know what I'm saying? But it's better to have awkward silence than empty arguments. You don't want no violence, you know what I'm saying, because of a misunderstanding that you just didn't know how to stop talking about. So yeah, that's a thing or whatever.